for subscribers and friends and the like. I know it's Grant coming back from you. I think I'm just south of Frisco, Colorado, taking a vehicle that I picked up from Colorado Springs up to the auction house in Woods Cross, Utah, which is just north of Salt Lake City. Going to that auction house for the second or third time, I can't remember now. The truck just now has 400,000 miles on it. 400,059 miles. In pretty good condition, but these Fords all have a weird, on the right front tire, I don't know if it's like a recall type of thing, maybe not recall, but a deal they know about that they can't fix, but the Cambry or whatever the hell they call it, that deal that turns within the bearing of the tire on the right side. It seems like all of these Fords have issues with that when you get to 300 or 400,000 miles. So I just thought I'd show you some of the drive time today and talk about the full Ford thing. If you buy a Ford truck, I'm telling you right now from my experience anyway, and just these generic stock company trucks, they all have that problem on the right side tire when you get to about 300 to 400,000 miles. But if you're buying a truck brand new, you're not going to have any huge problems with it for the first couple 100,000 miles. But I would get rid of it by the warranty. If I were you, I would trade it in for the next one. If you're going into debt for a truck, that's the way I would do it. Run it till the warranty's up, 200 miles in, or 200,000 miles in, or whatever it is. Maybe it's 100,000 miles, and turn it back in every couple, 2 or 3 years, or whatever, for a new one. Then you won't have any problem with Ford. But you hang on to it. I mean, the truck will go and go, don't get me wrong. You can take this truck and get it to 500,000. I've seen some of the trucks at 500,000. I've not seen one at 600,000 yet, because they auction them all off by 500,000, and no matter what, whether they have a front end problem or not. The majority of the time, they have the front end
right
problem.
onto US Highway 285 North.
At between 300 and 500,000 miles, roughly at the 400,000 mile mark, which this one's at, is just starting to have that front end problem on the right tire. I don't know why it is, but every single one of them that I've driven, at least for the auction anyway, are starting to have that problem on the side. Like they can't fix that issue in the 2020 to 2022 miles, or 2022.
Take the next right onto US Highway 285 North.
Your vehicles. But I better get back to driving. Like and subscribe, leave comments, and I'll catch you on the flip. Peace.